Hello, everyone. Or should I say good morning, everyone? Because it is morning. Just not the morning you would expect. Um, it has been uh, Friday, January 31st of 25. And I have uh, I have had an interesting day. First off, I got up late. Kind of planned to get up late, but I got up late. I didn't want to. I didn't plan to rush out of bed. And when I heard my alarm, I was like, "We'll see how I feel. If I'm awake, I go." Well, I didn't feel awake. I stayed in bed. I didn't actually get to work until about 1 o'clock. It was a little before that, actually. That's right. 1 p.m. is when I got to work today. And it wasn't planned. I did not plan on getting to work at 1 p.m. It just kind of happened. Missy. My kitty's excited that I'm home. Now, the interesting part of the day did not end there. Holy shit. The interesting part of the day certainly did not end there. Fuck my life. Ugh. It kept going. About 3:30 this afternoon, I get a message from my buddy Brendan. Brendan's the guy who runs the trivia company. And Brendan, first things first, asked how I was doing on supplies. Normal question. I've done 3 shows this week. And I said, I should be good through next week. No problem. Probably need some stuff after that. He then asks, was I working tonight? And I said, well, I'm trying to get out of work as quickly as I possibly can. What can I do you for? Because that's not a normal question he asks, is if I'm working tonight. I figured he had something for me. I was right. There was another private party, and they wanted us to do a trivia show. And I was reminded, private shows get paid more. I don't know the exact number. Honestly, nor do I care. I mean, I do care, but I can budget based off of the show itself, and then whatever extra money I get is whatever extra money I get. I figure it's like an extra 25 or 50 bucks a show. It's not going to be a lot, just like a little bit of cashola. So anyway, I get to the venue, and good people. They're a power systems company based in Sun Prairie. They're having their party in Monona. So I did a show, and they wanted it quick. Like 7 o'clock start, 90 minutes. Cool. The expectation is set ahead of time. Well, haul ass. And haul ass we did. It took a little over the hour 30. And I told them it's probably going to go a little over that. And they're like, well, that's fine. It's okay. That's perfectly fine. So, did all that. Got the show done. Now, mind you, before I even left for this show, I had to work on end of month. And oh boy, did I have to work on end of month. And in about a couple hours, I knocked out almost everything. The only thing I didn't do was the deposits. I didn't get to my direct bills. But my thought was, I'll do it when I get done. I'll go back to work. I'll do it then. It's fine. So, I do the show. I get out of there about 9. I make a pit stop at McDonald's because I fucking earned it. They had food. They were like, dude, you can eat, drink, whatever you want, man. We got you. This is great. Thanks for doing this for us. It's like, first off, I don't really have time to eat because we gotta haul ass through this show, and I'm not drinking because I have to go back to work. And I explained to the person that, the last day of the month, like, oh, you're in accounting? I'm like, well, yes, no. Technically, no. Technically, yes, actually. Because I do all the accounting shit. My title is AGM. Missy, you being a little shit right now? Father, quit talking in the camera and pet me. Also, my tail is bothering me. It's getting in my face again. Okay. Good enough. So yeah, show went well. Did the deposits. I actually just got back home. It's a little after 1 a.m. A little after 1 a.m. Something floating in there? There it is. Something fucking floating in here. So anyway, yeah, got all that shit done. Got home in the last 10, 15 minutes or so. And now, just enjoying the rest of my evening. It's now February. I mean, since it's past midnight. So, yeah, it's February. We made it through February. This is going to be a very difficult year on multiple levels. Yeah, on multiple levels. We won't go into details. One of them's just hitting a little close to home because I fucked up. And I'll get through it. It's just going to be hard. Very hard. Like, I'll need to really be disciplined in my plan. Yeah, I'm going to be really disciplined in my plan to get shit taken care of on my end. And I'm probably not doing any travel outside of Minneapolis and potentially San Jose. If I can make that work, I'm going to do it. Now, the hope, honestly, will make things really easy, much easier, I should add, is if I ended up getting that job I applied for. Because that job I applied for is an additional 20 to 30K on top of what I'm getting now. I mean, regardless of what level you're at, unless you're making millions of dollars, that's not a small number. That's actually a pretty good number. Missy, Kitty, what? Do you think I have something for you? I don't. You got all your good stuff earlier today through the camera because you were being a good kitty. So, unfortunately, you can meow at me all you want. You're not getting more. I love you, but no. $3.10. Looking at this upside down, it's like a 130. Like, oh, fuck. No, $3.10. You're looking upside down, dumbass. Yeah. Mag West is definitely very much up in the air right now. I don't want it to be. I want that to be something I can lock in, something I can do, definitely, 100%, no problem. I did look at how much things were going to be if I booked them like earlier this week, if I booked them. And yeah, y'all, cons aren't cheap. Forget the badge cost. The badge cost, honestly, is the least of your fucking worries. If it's not local, you have to factor in travel. You have to factor in lodging. You have to factor in food. Those are the three basic things you need to factor in. And a lot of cons, especially those you have to travel for, you're looking at $1,000 plus. I don't want it to be $1,000 plus. Not that I have much of a fucking choice, but I don't want it to be $1,000 plus. But you know, it is what it is. Not much you can do about it. Come on. That's not gonna work. Of course, that hand is... There it goes. Missy. My kitty is pining at me. Father, you neglect me. I don't. You get fed. You get pets. You get all the love that you want. And I specify that she wants. Because I would pet her more. But she runs away. Because she's a little shit. But yeah. I mean, I do have another con that I'm going to, but I don't really count it because I'm going to be there for 1 day. And I'm going to be spending my time at a table. Trying to recruit more extra lifers. Which that's the thing. I'm probably not going to Extra Life United. Again, as much as I really want to, I'm not going. I mean, that made a good hunk of the money we made last year. I made nearly $1,000 just doing that alone. I missed. So, yeah, where did I put, there's the Mountain Dew. So, I mean, yeah, I'm doing a concern about the year still. And I probably will until I start getting some things to balance. My work life is all about balance. And I cannot bring that into my personal life right now because I don't have that. So I'll get that. I'll get there. And I mean, there's other parts of my personal life I'd love to balance, like the want/need to have actual human contact. I was in such a good place at MagFest this year. Like, yeah, there was a lot of time I did spend in my room, but, hi Missy, but there was also quite a lot of time that I spent with people, with other people. There it goes. And that was important. That was important to me. And I didn't realize, like, I've always told myself, I've always had myself believe that I'm fine going things alone. And you know, maybe that was true when I was a kid. Maybe that was true in my younger adult life. I'm dumping that one down the drain. I don't know what the hell's in that. Does it say shake well? Shake before use. How many times I've actually done that? Never. I've had this thing for over a year. I'm not sure I like shaking it before use because it made bubbles. Even though I already have bubbles in the water. Cool. That's a new reaction. So maybe this is going to taste better now that I've shaken it. Shaken, not stirred. So yeah. That's probably been the biggest thing I've missed since being home. Like, yes, work contact is a thing. Damn. Getting a visceral reaction this time. So I've been fucking this up the whole time. And I have not had a lacking of places to get that sort of human contact when I was at MagFest. I had my regular friend group. I had my VGO friend group. Yeah. And being honest, I miss all of you right now. Shit, don't fall. I miss absolutely all of you. Yeah, I don't know. I never expected to, I don't want to say have this sort of dependency, but have this sort of feeling surrounding other people. I still have to check my phone because I've already gotten 2 calls from Jeff tonight. Although it was something I told him to do. Heck. Well, then I can change these to the nighttime. Okay, Jeff did not call me. One cool thing was I got to meet Jordi Delat, who did the visuals for the opening bombing mission from Vivigo. Hot the fuck damn, that was good. And I wanted to let him know that it was incredible. Come on, there we go. Let's make it nighttime. I'm gonna hang out upstairs for a little bit. And I think the one regret I have is not spending more time with people. Like, I did have the group I was with for a lot of times, but like, I personally wish I would have said, you know, I need to not go back to my room, not sit in a place alone. I need to go be with people. And yes, I also needed to be on my own for a little bit as well. Oh, good. Oh, Wes, you look so skinny. So, another story came out of MagFest. Wes Johnson, who is an incredible voice artist, who is also the voice of the Washington Capitals at Caps games. He's a regular at MagFest. A regular. He went to an event last week, Wednesday. He landed in Atlanta. I think it was for ALS or something like that. And there goes a kitty. Threw the bag and took off running. But he went to this event. He never came out of his hotel room. And actually, wait, hold on. Let me see if I can. Missy. Here we go. Let's see. From the GoFundMe page, which has definitely topped its goal. Threefold, on its way to fourfold. On Wednesday, January 22nd, Wes volunteered to host a benefit event for the National Alzheimer's Association in Atlanta. Alzheimer's, not ALS, I'm sorry. He flew down and checked into his hotel room, but something happened and he didn't make it out of the hotel. When he didn't show up at the event, his wife Kim tried desperately to get in touch with him. It took hotel security to enter his room and discover him unconscious and barely alive. EMT crews struggled to find a pulse. Right now, Wes continues to battle. That's actually changed because he's now been released from the hospital as of today. Right? Was that today? That he got out? Yep, 11 hours ago. He was freed from the hospital. So he's a hell of a guy. Incredible voice. Jesus fucking Christ, man's got a voice. But yeah, that happened. And I wanted to share that good news that he is out. That's a terrible map. Counties in the United States with a greater area than Rhode Island. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 6 counties in Wisconsin. Douglas, is that Bayfield? Yeah, it's Bayfield. Douglas, Bayfield. It's not Vilas. 2 counties kind of in the north central part. Then Marathon County, which I almost lived in, if they would have actually taken my thing, and Marinette County in the far north, all northern counties. Remember, Rhode Island is 1,214 square miles, or 3,144 square kilometers. Actually, I have. Never mind. I have lived in a county that's bigger than Rhode Island. I lived in Polk County in Florida for a little bit. Polk and Osceola counties are bigger. Every county in the states of Wyoming, Arizona, and Alaska are bigger than Rhode Island. Every county. Almost every county in the UP of Michigan except for 3. Almost every county in Nevada except for 3. Same thing with New Mexico except for 3. And then none of the counties in Iowa, Missouri, Arkansas, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, West Virginia, Kentucky, Tennessee, Georgia, New Jersey, Connecticut, Vermont. No county in those states is bigger than Rhode Island. Oh, and some of these are bullshit because it's like, oh, this county's bigger, except most of it's in the fucking water. Doesn't count. All right, I need to chill for a bit. See if anyone's on. Oh. Another thing is that Biz Times Milwaukee, which is a magazine in Milwaukee, obviously, they do a notable leaders in higher education in southern Wisconsin. And one of them is Dr. Hayes. I couldn't agree more. Could not agree more with that. Okay. I'm done. Today's over. We made it through January. Shortest month is coming. It's this one. So, thank you all so much for watching. As always, we will see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.